right, hey guys, so today we're going to have our first episode of the Quarantine Science Guy. Welcome, I'm Andrew the Science Guy. Yay! Alright, yes, thank you. Alright, so today we're going to be doing 5 experiments because we're going to have a lot more time today than usual. So the first experiment is going to involve this funnel. It has a hole, and it has a bigger hole here, and a ping pong ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the ping pong ball in the funnel, and I'm going to blow into the funnel just like this. What do you guys, I have a live audience here, so they're going to answer some of my questions. What do you guys in my live audience, what do you guys think is going to happen?
I think it's going to blow out.
Yeah, blow out? All right, I'll show you. So if it's going to blow, I'm going to just show you how hard I can blow. This is a different ping pong ball. It's a ping pong ball too. Here we go, ready? I'm just going to blow it. Was that a far blow? Did that blow really far?
Good job.
Yeah? So that blew far. So if I blow in here, it should blow far, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what happens. Here I go. I'm going to blow as hard as I can. It's still in there. How is it still in there?
Blow harder.
Okay. Is it still? It's staying in there. How would that work? So how that's working, so when I blow air in, the air comes out of the hole deep in there, and it goes along the edges of the funnel. So it's going along the edges, right along here, and then it makes a wall. So it goes along, and then makes a wall. So when the ball, it goes up a little bit, but then the wall's in its way, so it can't fly out. Because if I do this, it will still go out, see? But if there's air being like a wall, then it won't. All right, so we're not going to use the ping pong balls. This is my second experiment. So I have this funnel, and I need my assistant, Caleb. He's my assistant. So come over here, right here. I'd like you to hold this candle. Go on the side of my bench, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to light the candle with this lighter.
Kids, don't try this at home without adult supervision.
Yeah. So I have the candle lit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to blow. What normally happens, audience, when you blow air at a candle? What happens?
It goes out.
It blows out, yeah, like this. Now it's out. So let's see what happens if I blow it through the funnel. All right.
I'm not able to
It
get
didn't
a
go
good
out?
camera angle yet.
It didn't go out? Did it go out?
No.
How is it not going out?
It's going toward you.
It's going toward me?
Yeah.
Try again.
It should go away. Is it still going toward me?
Yeah. Yeah.
What on earth? That's crazy. All right, now I'm going to tell you how that works. So we have the flame. It's on here. So when I blow air in, it does the same thing where it makes walls. So the flame is inside the walls. Here, Caleb. Assistant, Caleb, I need your help. So he's going to hold that. So when the flame is inside the walls of air, then it wants to go here, because this is actually where there's not as much air. There's more wind over here. And if it goes in the wind, then it gets blown out. So it doesn't want to get blown out. So it goes in toward me where I'm blowing. All right, now what we're going to do, I'm going to have this candle. Going back, assistant. Need him to hold the candle again. So what I'm going to do for this one is, so just like before, we're going to have it lit. So I'll show you this one more time. So I'm going to see, so it's going to come toward me. Now I'm going to blow it out. Whoa, what? What happened? Do it again. No, let me. Whoa, did you see that? What was that?
Tell what happened in case they missed it.
Wait, let's try that again. What? How is that lighting? I never touched it. Stop. It's lighting from the smoke? When the smoke is going off the candle, then it's lighting. Here, get really close so they can see. Did you see that? That was crazy. How did it do that? Live audience, what do you think? How do you think that works?
I think you lit the smoke and it traveled onto the candle.
That's right. It lit the smoke. If we had a slow motion replay, you would see. Did you see that?
Wow.
You would see
It
that
lit the
smoke lights on fire because the smoke is made of this. It's just this that has burned, this wax. So the smoke is the wax actually. So what it does is it burns all that wax and goes back to the wick. That's the little part that's burning right there, and lights it up again. Here, I'll do it one more time. Did you see that?
It like teleports.
That's crazy. All right. Next, we're gonna do. So I have this $5 bill right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on this plate, and I'm gonna. What was that? I'm gonna have it on this plate, so I'm gonna lift it up so you guys can see. So it's just on that plate, right? Now let's see what happens. How is it? It's moving. I'm making it move. How is that working? Does anybody know? How could that possibly work? How could that work? Is that crazy?
Are you magic?
No, it's not magic. It's science. I'll show you how I did it. So if we take this off, I actually had this little stick right here, and it has a magnet on it. So if you don't know what a magnet is it's kind of like metal, but these ones are black. I have two. So one was on the dollar bill, and when magnets are close to each other, they want to stick to each other. So if I take off the magnet off the dollar bill, and watch. Did you see that? Watch. Come closer so you can see. So I have this magnet, and then when I bring it close down, the other one jumps onto it. So that's how magnets work. They like to go to each other. So what I did is I had this one where you couldn't see it under the plate like that. And then I had this one where you couldn't see it on the dollar bill like that. So it's in there, see? And then they connected together and moved the dollar bill. So that's how that worked. All right, this is our last 5th experiment. So for this one, I have these little pieces of paper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand it up right here. Let's see, I'm gonna fold this a bit more. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, what do you think will happen? I'm just gonna light it on fire. What happens to like paper like this when it burns?
Burn.
It just burns. And what does it become? What does it become?
Ash.
What's ash? What is it like?
It's black stuff.
Little black pieces. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go. It's burning. Yeah, it's definitely burning. What? Wait. Oh! What? How did that happen? What on earth? It's up there. Now it's floating back down. Let's see if I can catch it. Did you see that? How did that happen? Now it's almost as light as air. Napkin killed. Napkin. It's so light that I have to move it slowly or it'll just fly away again. How did that happen? That is crazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to smash it, and it's gone. It's on there now. All right, we're going to do that one more time so you can see it. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen this time. I'm going to tell you how this works. So
Tell them what the
I know, I'm going to tell.
is.
Oh, no. I'm not going to tell you what this is.
What?
So what this is, so how this works, when it burns, the air inside gets really hot, and then the ash, the black stuff that's on here, this stuff, so it floats up because the hot air rises to the top, up, and cold air stays down at the bottom of a room. So what it does is the hot air goes and it wants to lift it up. So it lifts up the burning piece of paper, lifts it all the way up to the ceiling, and then it slowly goes back down. So we're going to do that again. So I'm going to set it up on there. Now I'm going to light it. And now it's making hot air as it's on fire. Then the hot air, there's enough hot air now that it's going to start to lift off to the ceiling. And it's very cool. Slowly coming back down. And I caught it. Okay. See, I moved it too fast. Can I have the napkin?
Move it.
I breathe. It's so light. Now it's gone. It's now on the napkin as well. All right, so that's all we have for today. I hope I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. If we're still quarantined, we'll keep doing this. Or maybe if MOPS comes back, we're going to go back to that. And I'll see you guys at the church. Thanks. Goodbye.
Yay.